Hey, what is up, you guys? This is Silver Fang, and today I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna be covering Fate Strange Fate Chapter 6. It's called Lancer. Well, it's called Act 6, but it's actually Chapter 7. It's called Lancer, and the Lancer for this, I'm pretty sure is Enkidu. Pretty sure it's Enkidu. So this chapter should be really good. And right off there, the first panel, I can see that we're already in a forest. So pretty sure it's gonna be about Enkidu. So I'm excited for this one. So just let me share the stream real quick, and we can get started. I'm gonna start like in about 5 minutes. So don't go anywhere. Last chapter was good, man. Last chapter was so freaking satisfying. The fact that we got this horrible ass parents, and then by the end you see them like, I thought they were dead, but apparently not. Apparently they're just like under the influence of the servant, which is even weirder because now this servant can control other people. I mean, masters, watch out, because these guys that he's controlling, they were mages. So the fact that he was able to take control of them so easily, and apparently they were, I'm not sure if they were strong or not, but they thought they had the potential to be masters. So, and this guy just took control of them, no problem. So that servant is pretty strong, and apparently he has no physical form. So these are two servants. First we got what was it? Berserker, Jack the Ripper, with no actual like servant form, and now we also have this guy. What was? Did they give a name? I think he just like he just represents like plagues and diseases. Like, it's pretty crazy. Here we go. Almost done, guys. We can get started like in 1 or 2 minutes. But if I remember too, another thing I remember, when the first chapter, the Gilgamesh chapter, right? When he was summoned, he didn't have any interest in the war, right? He had no interest in the war because, you know, Gilgamesh, cocky ass, he thought he was gonna win no problem, or he wasn't really interested because he doesn't have any wish for the Grail. So he wasn't interested at all. And then he sends someone, which I'm assuming was Enkidu, and he immediately got motivated. He's like, oh, now this is interesting. So I'm let's see if he makes a move in this chapter. I doubt it, but let's see. All right, so let's just wait for 1 or 2 people to get in here, and we can get started. All right, so the stream shared already. All righty. All right, so let's go. Fate Strange Fate Act 6 Lancer. And we got someone saying run, 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 run. So I'm guessing like somebody's scared right now. With no way of knowing where he would escape to, he simply kept bou- bounding forward, ever forward. With each step he took, his legs screamed in protest. But even so, he did not stop running. Neither his brain nor his body desired that. Just as he was thinking he was nearly passed through the nighttime forest, that's where he that's where there was a little more to go. Yo, forest, this is, I'm pretty sure this is Enkidu. We got a guy with a gun. You've caused a lot of trouble for me. I'm assuming he shot. Seriously, even after I chose you to receive the command seals, what a fucking joke. Just why do you think I made you like this, huh? Just why do you think I filled you to the brim with magic circuits? Just why do you think I've kept you alive for this long? Who is he kicking, bro? Yo, the people in this time, bro, they, oh my god, bro. So, as I could win the Holy Grail War, but with only the command seals and the power of this land, calling someone from the throne of the gods isn't possible. A few more rules needed to be broken. You were supposed to be the catalyst for all that. Why didn't you accept the honor of being the catalyst, calling forth a god? Why have you bit the hand that fed you? Who is he kicking, bro? Whatever. I'm done here. I prepared plenty of spreads just in case. The only thing I need is to get the command seals back from you. After that, you can just die. I'll throw you into the furnace and turn you into another guinea pig. Oh my god, bro. Yo, the mages, bro, the mages from this city are, bro, I think this is the most, I mean, we got a little bit from the original timeline with the whole Sakura and the Matos thing, right? But this right here, it's like, it's the most savagery that we've seen from mages, I think. It's like chapter after chapter after chapter. Last chapter, we got the parents using the little girl. Now we got this guy just kicking. Then we got the one in the first chapter who was trying to I don't know what he was trying to do. Use the people of the land. Like, yo, the mages in this timeline are freaking like ridiculous, bro. Nah, I don't want to die, but slightly different form. I want to live. It wasn't a witch so much as he simply desired from pure instinct. Live, 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 live. Oh my god. He screamed out the strongest of purposes. Live. Shared by all the creatures in the land of Snowfield. And that's when he summoned Enkidu. And now, while it was a bit contrived, the false grail desired for the manifestation of a sixth servant. And here we freaking go, bro. Yo, from the heavens. Yo, oh my god, bro. And freaking Kidu, bro. Let's go. A servant? A woman? Not really. I don't blame him though. I had the same thought when I first saw him. The heroic spirit kneeled, bringing their grace to the same height as the fugitives. Who is the fugitive, bro? They spoke words the Magus was unable to understand. After hearing those words, the fugitive definitely replied in kind. What are you doing? Thank you. Oh, dude, come on, bro. Really? Whoa. What's up, Jay? How you doing, man? Yo, really, dude? This guy was just... Oh, my God. Yeah, Enkidu's gonna... I mean, I'm pretty sure Enkidu is not like a violent type of person, bro. But when you hurt freaking nature, like, bro, this guy... Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. Come on. Thank you. The contract is complete. Yo, so Enkidu's master is a wolf? Like an animal? Yo, thank God, bro. Like, no, thank God Enkidu is the only one that could probably understand him. Oh my God, that's crazy. Yo, the masters in this, man. The freaking master. Gilgamesh has a little girl. Who, by the way, it's... The little girl is strong. She's top tier for sure. Like, just the amount of mana, of magic power that she possesses is ridiculous. But she's still a little girl. And then we got last chapter... The master of last chapter, a kid in a coma. The chapter before that, I believe that's like the only normal master that we've seen, which is the mage, the captain of the police force, I guess. He's all right. But then the chapter before that, we got a freaking vampire. So we got two little girls, a vampire, and a wolf. Yo, this is getting ridiculous. Impossible. What do you think you're saying? That beast? Such a worthless, mindless chimera. Is your master? Don't bullshit me. Yo, dude. Oh my. You really think you're gonna kill a servant with a gun, bro? Like, what is... Come on. Did you not see that this man came down in a freaking bolt of lightning? Like, what are you doing, bro? Dude, Enkidu's entrance, man. Wow, the freaking entrance. Yes, Jay, bro. The Enkidu hype, bro. The freaking entrance coming down from a lightning bolt. Oh my God, bro. Enkidu is a savage. And then this man really thinks he's gonna kill Enkidu with a freaking gun. Come on. No freaking way. He's gonna die for nothing. Like, if I was you, as soon as I saw that guy come down from the freaking heavens in a bolt of lightning, I would have been like, nah, yeah, let me try and talk to him. Let's see if we can reach some sort of accord. This dude is aiming at Enkidu with a gun. Psst, like, stupid, bro. Hey guys, do me a favor, please. If you can, like the stream, I would really appreciate it, and it will help me out a lot. Thank you so much, guys. So let's go. Impossible. What are you saying? What do you think you're saying? That beast. Such a worthless, mindless chimera, your master? Don't bullshit me. Please, will you lower that gun? My master holds no ill will towards you. Yo, for real, like, animals are kind, bro. Like, it's inconceivable. I can understand their speech. Looking at their situation, I can guess what my master is to you. Even so, my master holds no ill will towards you. You understand the significance of that, don't you? Yo, this guy, bro. So he took a wolf, right? And I guess he combined the wolf with human parts because he said he filled the wolf up with magic circuits. So that's, the experimentation that we've seen, bro. Last chapter we got that little girl who was implanted the bacteria just to make her yo mages, bro, they know no bounds. God damn. Wait, wait just a second now. You also want the grail, right? Rather than having a mangy core like that for your master, joining up with me would certainly bring you closer to the grail, right? A hero linked to a beast, and not even an actual animal, a chimera, nothing more than a simple meat puppet. What kind of hero will grow close to a chimera? Freaking Enkidu, the only one, bro. Whatever. One way or another, I've got to come up with a plan to snatch his command seals. No, I'm not picky. I can be from any of the others. It can be from any of the others, really. Like, this man, this man needs to die this chapter. Enkidu may be stronger as a berserker. At least it's been implied through fate burst. I mean, wasn't Enkidu first like according to the lore? Wasn't Enkidu originally a berserker type of creature when he first reached the earth? When the gods sent him to find Gilgamesh, wasn't he like in his berserker state? And then afterwards, when he met the girl that he takes the form of, then he kind of started to learn and come down and learn how to speak and all that, and then he became what we see now, which is his Lancer version, right? If I catch them off guard as they enter that town, seek the rest of them chimeras on them. That should be enough to let me off with that. Well, that would be a little troublesome, no? Whoa, who's this? Is this Faldius? Making enemies of citizen groups is something I just can't do, you see. I'm a public servant after all. Just stay like that and listen, please. Don't feel like I have to don't feel like you have to answer me. I have no intention of letting you live. I've already slashed your neck. Damn, that was quick. Yo, I didn't even see it. That's crazy. Yo, what's the deal with freaking Faldius, bro? You're just hopeless. I mean, unforeseen events do happen, but letting yourself get cut by a knife, not having any magical protection, your family should be ashamed of you. Having said that, you were a Magus, right? Well, you're in no state to answer me. It's not even anything worth worrying about. While this war is an experimental entry along the path to our objective, selfishness is problematic. However, when I saw the footage recorded from the forest, I couldn't believe no, I'll be using they, giving the possibility that is, that there a she, yo, like he knows who Enkidu is. That's crazy. I can't believe they had appeared as a heroic spirit, using the proper pronouns, I guess. On the off chance that they'd been summoned into Berserker class, you might have been allowed to attain the power of the gods that you desire. Maybe, but I'm not sure his where his berserker status, like where his mindset is exactly. But I would think that if he was summoned as a berserker, he would be even more aggressive towards this guy instead of like, because right now when Enkidu saw him, he was really passive. I'm pretty sure, almost like 80% sure, that if he was summoned as a berserker and he didn't have all his marbles, right, he would be more harmful to this guy because he was hurting nature, the very thing that Enkidu is. So I'm pretty sure, like, if he was summoned as a berserker, he probably would have killed this guy immediately. So there really wasn't any hope for this guy. Well, such a thing are impossible given the system, or at least they should be. At any rate, here as well, there is no definite proof that things have gone completely irregular. Though it's possible that something totally incredible has been summoned somewhere I don't know about. Freaking Gilgamesh? No, the fact that your pet managed to summon them is incredible enough, isn't it? In the first place, rather than a hero they were originally I have to say I'm relieved. I thought that the world would be filled with cities like Uruk. Oh, I see. But it seems the world has retained its beauty. I mean, wait until you freaking go to the freaking city where this war is gonna be fought, man. Like, the world is pretty much filled with cities, probably bigger than Uruk. At that time, their skill of presence detection was of the highest class and had detected far away to the north a most nostalgic presence. It can't be. Yo, he sends freaking oh my, bro, I can't wait for these two to meet, bro. I think this panel, I think I'm gonna have to. Oh no, it's fine, not that big. Hero Enkidu. Their songs caused the earth itself to vibrate. The ground rumbled under the beauty of that call to battle. It echoed across the whole of the land of Snowfield. Let's go, bro. The magic and heroic spirits had gathered upon a false stage, yet, even knowing that it was a false Holy Grail war, they continued to dance upon the stage in order to hold the true to their beliefs. Yo, let's freaking Gilgamesh on top with the girl. Then we got the vampire with the assassin, the little girl with whatever this thing is. I forgot his name, honestly. Did they give a name for him? I don't think they did. The shadow thing. And then we got what? Hey, what's the name of this kid? I keep forgetting him. The guy from England. What was it? Oh, I forgot his name. I like him honestly. Like he's one of I'm pretty sure he's not gonna win, but he's one of my favorites because he reminds me of freaking Waver way back in the day. And then Enkidu with a wolf. This is gonna be a good one. And this is just half of the servants that are gonna compete in this thing. The Holy Grail War wasn't only for them, though the fuse had been lit. Wizard Marshall, Kisker, Selrich, Swinorg. Yo, isn't this supposed to be like the wait. Whoa. Isn't this guy like the freaking mage that I'm gonna have to research that because isn't oh my god, bro, what is going on here? What is he doing? This axis is wrong, so this line will also be annihilated. Oh, this cutting is quite something. No, that accursed spider now awakens. In order to deal with that, 100 years will be insufficient. Either way, things fall for the association. It's not a satisfactory result. That being said, there's not enough reason for me to interfere here. Things seem to be perfect. Stalemate. Wait. Hold the freaking phone. Hold up. Whoa. Either way things fall for the association is not a satisfactory result. That being said, there is not enough reason for me to interfere here. Isn't this guy one of the wielders of true magic? Zelrech? What is going on? In order to deal with that, 100 years would be insufficient. Oh, this thing is getting interesting by the minute, bro. What do you think? Is it about time I head over for a little chat? If I'm over there, the communication feed won't be ridiculous. Dead Apostle, Kubak, Alter. Oh my god, a Dead Apostle. Yo, thank God I'm fucking reading Tsukihime, bro. Yo, what is going on here? This thing is this story is getting ridiculous. That's rather rude, you know. I thought you'd intended to wait a bit longer before ringing the bell, though. Do you think I was an old man that liked to ramble to himself? So, you already knew it was me when I started talking? Just where do you think I am? Only a few are able to reach this place. Anyway, what's your business? If you wanted to chat over tea, you'd chosen a different time. Right now, I'm struggling with a difficult matter. The reason I'm here is about that thing, actually. What? Could this guy that he's talking to be aligned with the master of the assassin? Because I'm assuming they're both dead apostles. Unless this is who he's talking to, but I doubt it. Although my mazes are a little different in nature, with the destination being different for everybody after all. Yo, what is this book? The page that landed open featured an Asian girl with her hair dyed blonde. One more thing. She should be wearing glasses. Is that someone important? How should I know? This is the answer I've struggled to reach working backwards. Whether or not there's meaning comes later. Yo, this story's getting crazy, bro. But for your ex but to your expressly involve yourself with the world of mortals, if your boredom has grown so unmanageable, you could just take a trip to the city. Being the avid reader that you are, I'm sure you could find a cafe to frequent or something. That would be a fine way to waste time. Well, this isn't strictly killing time for me. This incident actually affects me to a certain degree. I see. So it's like that fellow though. Yo, what is going on, bro? This chap. Why is Selrech involved in this? Is he getting involved because the false Grail War goes against, and then he's talking to this dead apostle? I think this, what they're talking about, yes, is it has to do with the Grail War, but at the same time, it might just like they're seeing, because what I feel is like the way they're seeing the false Grail War is like a little bit of an inconvenience in their timeline or something, like. Because he says here, in order for this to be resolved, in order to deal with that, 100 years would be insufficient. Like, but why is he getting involved? I need to. Okay, let's do some more research on freaking Selrech. Wizard Marshall. Kiskor Selrech. Swinorg. Let's do some more research on this guy. Do you know what type of? Because I know he's one of the few wielders of like true magic. But do any of you guys know what kind of magic he uses? Because I forgot. I saw a video on him once. And then, but I can't remember exactly what type of magic this dude uses. Wizard Marshall. Kisker. I think There you go. There are some pages missing on not seeing. There are some pages missing. You're not seeing from us. Really? I mean, I didn't notice any gaps, to be honest. Right here, is this what you mean? Oh, you mean this? Oh, you're right. I didn't see this. Hero spirit came to full. The heroic spirit came to a stop and turned his head. The glance there directed at the magus was filled with extreme rejection. Oh, okay. This is what I didn't see. So when okay. Oh, okay. So he ran away. Why? Why not me? Why choose like that? Just what is that heroic spirit trying to say? Ah, and then and then right here he meets. Okay. This is not. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean, this guy is really not all that interesting to me. I mean, he's dead anyways. Forgive me. I'm a bit of character bugs. All right. Because I might carelessly slip classified information. I can't really feel at ease unless I'm taking to the. Oh, I see. Yeah, so there were a few pages. I'm not sure why though. Ah, there you go. This is interesting. Because he said, if you were a designer, then I didn't see this page. This page. Well, such a thing are impossible given the system, or at least they should be. At any rate, here as well, there is no definite proof that things have gone completely irregular, though it's possible that something totally incredible has been summoned somewhere I don't know. No, the fact that your pet managed to summon incredible, isn't it? In the first place, rather than a hero they were originally. Ah, there you go. This, oh, I didn't see any of this. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop using this website for chapters because for Fate Type Redline, one chapter was missing, and then I had to do a whole video on it. And then here, when I click on the chapter, uh, the first time around, there was like 3 pages missing. Like, I think I'm gonna, for the next review, I think I'm gonna stop using this one. An existence that could be rightly said to be a noble phantasm used by God. Yep. In the days of the ancient past, a clay doll of God had fallen. Yeah, but I know this already. Had fallen to the surface, indistinguishable as either female or male, within a otherworldly touch to it. The clay doll had manifested into the middle of the wood. Without what without what can it be called a human intelligence? The clay dolls simply continue to frolic with the beasts of the forest. Uh, yeah, he's missing a few things though. Nevertheless, its power was beyond human knowledge. It, if it were to let off a blast of power in a rage, even once, it would be rumored that there existed power exceeding the hero that ruled the land in those days. The king, in particular, would scoff at such rumors. A beast that can rival me in a contest of strength? Such a thing would never enter into consideration. Yeah, and then he met the women, and then he fell in love. Then he took her shape. Then they kind of hung around for 7 days. They hung around for 7 days, yeah. And he pretty much fell in love and learned humanity and all that. Yeah, I remember all this. But then he sends freaking Gilgamesh. Is it really you? Is this to be a continuation of our duel? I'm looking forward to it. Yo, that's dope, bro. I can't wait for freaking Gilgamesh and Enkidu to meet. I didn't see this either. Okay. Yo, like, why is this guy trying to get involved? Yeah, I pretty much know everything, every single little thing about Enkidu. What is Enkidu, Gilgamesh, Archer Emia, Iskandar, who else? Kukulin, Artoria, and Heracles. I pretty much, well, Berserker Heracles. I pretty much know all those guys by heart at this point. I've just done like way too many videos on them. Oh, we didn't see this girl either. Ah, the shit. This page was missing too. Who's this? Who is this girl? Well, it's strictly killing time. This incident actually affects me to a certain degree. I see. So it's like that fellow though. Things are just starting to make sense, therefore I will not act. They, the intruder, are the sort of fool who takes joy in numerous competitions. Let's allow the outsider to wells their way into the Holy Grail War as well. Uh about Selrich, I know that he's one of the I know really little about him. I know that he's one of the wielders, one of the few wielders of true magic. But I don't remember what type of magic he uses. He was briefly mentioned in one of the videos that I've seen before, but I don't know all about him. All I do know is that he's one of the few users of like actual magic, that he's powerful as hell, and that he was alive. Like, I mean, I don't, because there's a lot of things missing that I don't remember. Like, how is he? Because I thought he was like an old guy that died a couple, but I need to do some more research on him, because he was just briefly mentioned. I was watching a video on true magic, and he was briefly mentioned in that video, and that's all I know about him. But I don't remember exactly what type of magic he uses. Let's allow the outsiders to whistle. Then we read this. Yes, let's. If you were to interfere carelessly, that might lock in the world line. Wait, what? Is this guy like controlling fate or something? That girl's universe will become nothing but a false history. Huh? Or maybe the opposite. Let's watch over things and be hopeful. That girl's history? Do you mean this girl? So wait. What? That girl, from what I know, is Saber's master. Oh. Oh, okay. I think she was in the trailer, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that I saw her in the trailer. Maybe. I should look at it. Let's look at the trailer real quick. That's crazy. I need to do more research on this guy, cuz I know he's powerful, but I thought he was dead. Zurich wields the third magic, kaleidoscope, the ability to observe and travel toward. That's right. That's right. That's right. Thank you, MacDog. That's right. That's right. Huh. That's interesting. That's freaking interesting. What? So why does he want to get involved in this? And like, does he think himself like, I don't know, like, and I'm not sure, like a freaking observer of the universe? Like, does he have, like, what is his role? Why does he want to get involved? Why doesn't he want to let the timeline set? See, I knew it. So he lived in 300 AD. Yeah, like, and he appears in numerous. Yo, this guy, bro. I think I'm gonna have to make a video on him. Cause he's also involved in the Tsukihime timeline. Yeah, this is interesting. This is, and then who was that guy that he was talking to? That is supposed to be a dead apostle. Oh, this is, it's just so many pieces missing. He became a dead apostle after fighting Crimson Moon. I'm not sure who that is. If he's from Tsukihime, don't spoil it, because I'm also reviewing that. I'm on chapter, what is it? Chapter, next chapter is going to be chapter 12, I think. She's from Fate Prototype. She was meant to be the protagonist and Stay Night before Shiro. Prototype was the Stay Night was originally going to be. Oh, I see. Hey guys, do me a favor, if you could please like the stream, I will really appreciate it. But right now, I'm not interested about the girl, because if she's Saber's master, that's the Saber, that's Richer, right? So we're gonna get to her. We're gonna get to her. What I'm interested in is, like, why is this guy looking like, what's his deal? Why doesn't he want to let the timeline set? Why does he think it's a bad thing? Why does he want to interfere? That's what I don't get. So let's read some of this. Originally recognized as Kishua Selrich Swinorg. I remember that last name from something, from one of the incantations that Rin used to say. It's one of the founders of the Clock Tower and the magician of the Second Magic. He holds the title of Wizard Marshal in the Mages Association. He is known for defeating the Crimson Moon in battle. Yo, so this guy, I can see okay, so now I see why he wants to interfere. Because he's from the Mages Association. So I'm assuming, because Faldius is involved, and then the captain of the police, I'm not sure. I think they're working together, Faldius and the captain. But they're going up against the Mages Association. And then this guy. So I'm guessing he's looking to see if the Mages Association in this timeline gets messed up, I guess. Like if they're destroyed or something. I need more info on this guy's background. I don't want to read this whole thing because this is the Tsukihime part. Saraj origins details know how the second magic unknown in 300 AD defeated. Nope, don't want to read that. Oh my god, it's just so much information here, but it's all mostly Tsukihime related, which I don't want to get spoiled on. So Saraj acts on his own. He's just a massive troll like Merlin, except he's more active. Yo, these guys, bro, they get massive power and then they just like fool around. That's crazy. So I'm guessing he just wants like the Magic Association to be on top on every freaking timeline. I did want to do some more research on him, but then there's a lot of Tsukihime stuff there that I really don't want to read because I don't want to get spoiled on the series. Anything else, Mad Dog, that you can tell me about this guy without spoiling too much on Tsukihime? Yo, talking about Tsukihime, I'm thinking of getting Type Blood. Have any of you guys? Isn't supposed to? When was it supposed to come out? Wasn't it? It was supposed to come out like a month after. It was supposed to come out like a month after the visual novel. I'm not sure if it's out yet. Fate. Strange. Fake. This is the one that I'm talking about, the trailer that I saw. Oh, there she is. There she is, right there. There she is. There she is. That's the girl. That's the girl. I knew she looked familiar. I knew it. We don't know what he wants, but what we do know is he's on our side. On our side as in what? Like humans? Yo, this trailer makes so much more sense now. Yo, this trailer makes so much more sense now. It's crazy. I mean, back when I first saw it, I was like, yo, this trailer looks epic, but I don't know what the hell is going on. But this trailer makes so much more sense now. That's Gilgamesh Master. This is a girl. Assassin. Oh my god, bro. And isn't this guy the vampire? Yo, this trailer makes so much more sense now. Yo, so this guy's a mystery. Hopefully he gets more involved. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna see much of him. Like, probably like until the end stages of the war. Probably. And what about this one? Is this the same one? Yeah, this is the same one. Yo, I can't wait for this to get animated, man. Like, this is gonna be good. I can just imagine, bro, this freaking anime. This should be... I'm pretty sure, like, when this comes out, if it ever does, it's gonna be, like, a huge freaking deal. It's gonna be, like one of the most liked Fate works. Hopefully, they do a good job on it. But this story is crazy. It's getting super interesting. Like, everything... The Masters. Look what we got now. This is built to be a freaking insane freaking war that look at the Masters that we got right now. Look at this. We have a girl whose magic is amplified because she can pretty much use the ley lines. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. We got another girl who's, yes, in a coma, but her magic circuits are like heavily amped. We got a wolf, a chimera, that's filled to the brim with magic circuits. And then we got the police chief, who's having his servants make better versions of noble phantasms for his own personal army. Like, this is just... And let me not get started with the freaking... The servants, bro. Gilgamesh? Enkidu? The assassin that has the powers of all the Hassans? Bro, yo, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be ridiculous. Like, I can't wait for the action to start, to be honest, because 7 chapters. And by the way, I think this is the last thing on the last chapter on all this, like, summoning and whatnot, because all this chapter is just introducing the servants. But I think this is the last one. Then, because after this, we're jumping to volume 2. And it's called I. And hopefully this is where the action starts. Because, oh my God, I can't freaking wait, bro. I've seen some. We got Heracles. I think we got this girl. I forgot her name. There's this girl with a bow. Who else? The only one I think out of the... Yeah, I've only seen... From the other side, I've only seen Archer Heracles, and I think that's it. And the girl with the bow, but I'm not sure who she is. But bro, I just want the action to start, bro, because they're building up all these servants, right? Like, all these freaking servants, they're just building them up, and like, I'm sitting here, I'm waiting, like, I want to see some action, dude. Like, I want to see the meeting between Enkidu and Gilgamesh. That's gonna be freaking epic. I want to see, like, Richard in action, because I know that Richard fights Gilgamesh. I'm dying to see that fight. Like, all these chapters, they're just build up, and individually they're pretty good. Like, the Gilgamesh chapter was pretty good. The Assassin chapter was pretty good. What was the other one? This one, the Enkidu chapter was really good too. The last chapter, what was it? Rider? Yeah, Rider. The only chapter that I haven't really liked is the Caster chapter. That's the only chapter I was like, it was just like too much talking, too much dialogue, and then the build up to the servant, and then when the servant was actually revealed, it wasn't that good. But like, all these chapters individually, except for the Caster chapter, I've enjoyed. But now I want to see some action. Like, these servants are summoned. Now I want to see some action. Hey guys, by the way, if any of you are new, I am reviewing right now Fate Strange Fake. I also do reviews on Tsukihime, and I'm also going through Fate Type Redline. So if you're interested in that, please like the stream and subscribe to the channel. I will really appreciate it. I stream every other day, so if you're interested in that, please don't hesitate to subscribe. Cause bro, another manga that is fire right now for me, Type Redline, bro. Type Redline, it's, oh my God, like, it's good. It's good. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be better once the action starts. But right now, Type Redline is looking really, really, really good. Extremely good. You're better off reading the light novels because it has a lot more detail, and it's already pretty far in the story. The manga is, as far as I know, is far behind. Um, I'm gonna see once I read all these chapters, because I like the visual of it, like the actual artwork and stuff. So I'm gonna get through all of this, and then once I'm done with the manga chapters, if I reach the end, and I might start thinking on reading the visual novel, the light novel. But for me right now, like, the manga is the best way to go. I just need to get, like, it's one of those things where I prefer to do the manga, but then it might come the case that I read through it and then it's so far behind that I can't wait, and I just go, fuck it, let's read the light novels. But I need to get that like, attached to it first. But right now, definitely the manga is the right way to go. So few things interesting about this chapter. So we've seen a trend, right, of all these freaking mages experimenting on humans and their own daughters, and just like, yo, the mages of this world, bro, they need to be put in check, to be honest. Like, I think, I don't know, but I think I'm gonna side with the police chief on this one, because out of, like, I understand if, like, I would like the Gilgamesh little girl. I see her point where it's like her people, they want to be left alone in their own land. Then the little girl that is in a coma, I also wouldn't want to see her die, or anything like that. But like right now, the police chief is the only one, like, yo, like, these mages, they need to be put in check. And I can 100% agree with that based on what we've seen. Like, the writer chapter, we saw these parents just experiment on this little girl to the point where she was in a coma, and they didn't give a damn. Then we got, what was the other one? Then we got this guy freaking like experimenting on animals. Just like, dude, I'm dead ass thinking, like, the mages of this world, they need to be put in freaking check. Like, things like this, like what happened to the little girl, what this guy was doing to that animal, what happened to freaking Sakura, things like that, bro. Like, they shouldn't be allowed. And it's like, the mages association, like, they're all mages, so they don't have like a human side where it's like, yo, we might like be overstepping our bounds here. I feel like they need to be put in check, because all they care about is their magic, and on their magic power, and the future generation. And I need my son, daughter, or adoptive sibling to be freaking strong, because the family, the legacy, and all this and that. And they don't care about the actual people. Like, it doesn't matter. It's fine to experiment on your daughter. It's fine to experiment on your wife. In the mages community, it's fine to take your daughter, give her away to another family, just because, oh, she needs to be a great mage. That's what's most important to her. She needs to be a great mage. No, like, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's freaking stupid, man. Like, the police chief right now is the only one that's making any sense to me. Because the girl that's Gilgamesh master, she's fine. She just want to be left alone, and she wants the planet to be good. And like, I get that, but then again, like, what like they just want to be left alone and be their own people and whatever. But then, what about the humans, the other people? What about them? Like, the police chief is the only one right now, and it's crazy because that's the only chapter that I didn't like. But he's the only one right now that's making any sort of sense to me. Enkidu has a freaking wolf for a master that all he wants is to be left alone, to live in peace. The little girl here, Gilgamesh master, all she wants is for her people to be left alone. Then we got the girl in a coma. All she wants is her parents to love her. Uh, uh, this kid from the clock tower. What is his name? I keep forgetting his name. Let me go back to that chapter because I'm not gonna be able to sleep unless I remember his name. What was his name? Do you guys remember his name? I forgot. Yo, you would have imagined if this guy, bro, had grabbed the Iskandar, bro. I mean, Iskandar lost to Gilgamesh, so it wouldn't really make much sense to have him here. He'll probably just lose to Gilgamesh again. But like the thing to summon Iskandar was right there. What's this guy's name? God damn. Does anyone remember his name? Because this is driving me crazy. Yes, flat. That's right. That's right. Thank you. Yes, freaking flat. That's right. So like as I was saying, like the people, the mages association, like they don't control their mages at all. So it's like, what good are they? Like, aren't they there to enforce rules? But then the rules that they have in place only benefit them. So the police chief makes a lot of sense to me. They're getting desperate because time passes. Magic is slowly disappearing. I get that. I get that. But it's not just in this timeline. It's like in all the timelines. It's ridiculous. As shown with Gil's first master, every new generation of mages are becoming less adept in performing magecraft. I mean, I get that in this timeline, but like, what about like all the other timelines where like Sakura's timeline where like all these mistreatment of people by mages happens everywhere. What about this guy Kirutsuku's father, who was just trying to freaking make dead apostles left and right? Like, bro, mages, like, they need to be put in check. They honestly need to be put in check by something or someone. It's like, it's in every timeline, bro. Like, we rarely see a mage who's like, yeah, I want to do good, and I would never do anything Like all the mages are like power, 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 power. My family, the next generation. Everything needs to be perfect. Like you need to train and you need to be a good mage, and you need to do this and this and this. And by the time you're my age, you should be way stronger than me. And you need to train every day, every day. Like, and then if they see like you're not doing it right, so they resort, like if someone is born and they don't have that much talent for magic, they resort to all these crazy ideas like, oh, I'm gonna implant you with more magic circuits. Like you're not strong enough, you need to be strong enough. And like it's like, dude, what the hell? And then there's the other spectrum where they're just mages that are willing to do whatever they want, whatever it takes for them to keep doing their experiments. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much it for this stream. This chapter was dope, bro. Seeing Enkidu drop in from a bolt of freaking lightning was epic as hell. I'm not, it was crazy. I mean, I pretty much knew because I already knew that the lancer for this chapter was Enkidu. But bro, that was good. The way he or they dropped in from the freaking sky riding a freaking lightning bolt. That was good. That was freaking great. The Enkidu hype was real. But hopefully next chapter, bro, volume 2, finally, hopefully we can start seeing some action, or not even some action, but at least we can start seeing these characters that we were introduced all the way in volume 1. Like we can start seeing some more like development from them. Mystery is slowly fading, and the fact that humanity is making more in scientific development isn't helping. I mean, I understand that, but you shouldn't resort to all these crazy like measures to like it no matter what your reason is, it doesn't make sense for you to treat people, animals, your own family in whichever way you want just because of what? Like what is it? Like okay, magic is fading. I get that. Still doesn't justify what happened to this little girl who's in a coma now just because her parents wanted her to be strong. Like, bro, the fact that they didn't even care. Look, it's crazy. The girl was in a coma. They don't know if she's ever going to wake up. They don't know. They put her in that state. And they did it on purpose. But all they care about, all they wanted to know is like, can she produce an heir? That's ridiculous. That's freaking ridiculous. Yeah, I can see that. But they still need to be put in check. Like by the end of this, hopefully at least in this timeline, hopefully they're in check. Hopefully. Or some sort of cuz ever since I started reading this manga, there's a theme that has been that they've been trying to set, and it's like mages here, they're desperate and they're doing terrible things, and the magic association is the one that's supposed to be responsible for all these mages. And I don't know, obviously they can't control every single case, but they don't do anything like about all these practices. So it's freaking ridiculous. uh Can you read my comment above, because that's exactly what's going to happen. What comment? The police chief is going to fail because he doesn't have the plot on his side. So not happy ending, unfortunately. Uh, but the manga's the visual novel is not over yet, right? So I just want to see some sort of resolution to this conflict by the end of this. That's what I want. Like some sort of check for these mages. That's all I want. Like right now, because look, the masters here, they don't really have crazy ambitions or motivations. Gilgamesh Master, she just wants her and her people to be left alone. So like she doesn't really have any desire there. Uh, Enkidu's master, all the wolf wants is to live in peace. That's all he wants. The little girl, all she wants is her parents to love her. That's all she wants. The vampire dude, like he wasn't really motivated at the beginning, but now what he wants is just to fall in, like he wants to freaking court this girl. That's all he wants now. So it's like the masters themselves haven't really showed any motivation that like they haven't shown a wish or an ambition that the grail is necessary to achieve it. You know what I'm saying? Like this dog right now, he's in the forest. If he's left there, he could pretty much probably live in peace. The little girl, like the one that's in a coma, hopefully she wakes up and hopefully the doctor maybe would adopt her or something. Hopefully her parents need to die immediately. And like there's no wish that requires the grail except for the police chief, because he says these mages need to be put in check, and he's right. So even if he himself, because maybe the way he's going about it isn't the best way, because he just wants war with them pretty much. Like maybe the way he's going about it isn't the right way, but maybe along this whole story, something happens where at least the Mages Association realized, like, damn, we're fucking up. We need to make some changes. That's all I want, really. Like, so it's some sort of like resolution to this whole mages doing whatever they want to normal people, or to their own families. Like, it's ridiculous, and it's all because the status quos of the mages are all based on power. It's like the more powerful your family is, the better your position on the mages hierarchy. So all these like lower families are trying to scratch and claw and trying to make it in their own society, but it's just the pressure is too much, and they're resorting to doing all these crazy things, but then the Mages Association is not like putting them in check, like, hey, slow down, you can't do that, you can't be doing that. That's why we have the church, but I don't if makes it better or worse. The church is fine, but like again, that's fine that the church is there, but then they don't seem also to be doing anything about, like I guess it's just the church is there to put mages in check. Like the churches fight for the people, but the mages and the Mages Association and the church, they need to start working together. So it's weird because the church is weird. It's weird in a way because, as we saw in Fate Zero, the leader of the church was in league with Tosaka, one of the mages, and he was willing to cheat The Great War, like they're all corrupt. It's ridiculous. It's like the church supposed to have a role. It's supposed to have a role, but like they don't take their role all that serious. I mean, I don't know if he wins. I really don't care whether he wins or not, because the way he's going about it might not be the right way. It's just that I agree with what he's trying to do. Yes, he was the representative, but he was the one in charge of this upcoming Grail War. Like, it's crazy. He was the one in charge of the upcoming Grail War. It's like, that's a massive role. And this guy is a corrupt ass priest. And then they put CAREE in charge of that section, and then CAREE is in charge of the next Grail War. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, dude, at least freaking do research on your people. Like, do background checks on your people. Like, like the church is like, I haven't seen a series where the church has done a good job. Maybe Tsukihime now, maybe, because we got introduced to CL, maybe, but I haven't seen a branch of the church that have done a good job in any Great War. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this one. I mean, the chapter was pretty interesting. This manga, bro, is getting more interesting by the second. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch you guys in the next one. Next time is gonna be Fate Type Redline. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the stream. I would really appreciate it. Again, I do reviews on Fate Strange Fake, Fate Type Redline, and Tsukihime. I'm also gonna start doing the Fate visual novel, the Fate route, because I really haven't gotten through that, because I just saw the anime like a while back, but I know the visual novel is so much better, has so much more detail. So I'm gonna be starting that pretty soon. So thank you guys for joining. Catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for all the support. Catch you guys later.